welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Aiden Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. What a year it's been. From the first day of January to the last day of December, you guys have always been there for me. Thank you. Yes, guys, I'll give my vote of thanks later. But what I'm going to be doing in this video is to do a recap of the year that was, the year that has been, whatever English you want to use, that is what I'm going to be doing. I mean, for a year that started with us seeing the bum, the behind of Africa's richest man. Do you guys remember that story? First day of January, that auntie came, to say, oh, she is, doing something with our very own Africa's richest man, and then showed the bum. Then the next thing, it was a court case. How did that case even end? I don't even know. But yeah, for a year that started like that, trust me, it's been a good year. I mean, it's a year we saw Bobrisky, Bobrisky versus Gislova, Bobrisky versus Tonto, Bobrisky versus Monfa. It was a dramatic year, guys. It was a dramatic year. Each month came with its own wahala. I mean, there was no month that would go without its own drama. But September takes the cake. September was the most month. I mean, look left, there's a most, look right, there's a most. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Since we are all about Big Brother Naija and Big Brother Naija gist, we are going to be recapping some of the most hilarious, fun, and intense moments of the Big Brother Naija show. First, let's start with the reunion. I mean, me said sometimes I used to forget that reunion for lockdown season happened this year. Which of the events was the most memorable for you? I'll go first. I think that of the whole BJ situation of Dora and Brighto took the that is hey, like I never respected it. A lot of you trolled me with that. You're like, isn't it? You're always supporting Dora. Look at how your Dora has gone to give BJ. You too, you never give him before. Yeah, that was, that shocked me a whole lot. I think what shocked me in that was not the fact that they are giving BJ, was the way it was handled. Watoni bringing it up, Dora, doing her list. I can't forget that. That was a reality show moment. And of course, Katerina being the eye that sees it all. I mean, that's why spending just 2 weeks in the house, she said everything. I mean, also, look what you made me do. Oh, I mean, you can't talk about the boss lady like that. I invited him back to finish what he started, to redeem himself. Do you guys remember that? Katrina and Praise. It was indeed an eventful. Oh, Tolani Badge versus VR. I have 3 degrees. What a fun moment. Kaisha versus Lucy's fight, which I told you guys happened. You guys did not believe me until you saw it on your screen. Kaisha was like, what's that famous thing Kaisha said? Oh, I have forgive thee. I have forgive you. I be forgived. You didn't forgive me. I be, what is that Kaisha said? It was really, really funny. Yeah, Prince and Dora. Also, Negi didn't really have, Lekon and Erica didn't really have, but their reconciliation though, the reconciliation of Erica and Lekon just before the start of the new season was a talk of town. Now, away from that, let's talk about the present or the recent ex Big Brother Naija housemates and their time in the house. Of course, these guys had their ups and down moments. They had their lovey-dovey moments. We had ships that were formed, both official and unofficial ships, whether we like it or not, that's the truth. We had Emma Rose, which is like the number 1 ship. We had Sanini, Saga and Nini. We had Pere and Maria. We had Cross and Sasuke, that is Cross K. We had Sasuke and J Paul, that is Sass J, we had Cross and Angel, which till today we don't know what they are. Yes, guys, there were ships. Am I omitting any ships, guys? Please, if I am, let me know in the comment section. Yes, guys, it was a relationship. Like, they didn't even ship like lockdown season, but these guys had drama. Trust me, they did. Let's talk about the epic twists and turns that Big Brother brought to the show. Let's talk about the introduction of the wild cards. In the history of the Big Brother Nigeria, we never saw anything like wild cards, but Big Brother introduced Maria and Pere as wild cards. The funniest thing was these guys did not even know who the wild cards were, and the wild cards were the ones helping them to identify who the wild cards were. Like, it was so funny. The epic moment was for me was when Ebuka was like, the real housemates should stand up, and Pere and Maria stood up. It was so hilarious. Yes, guys. What other moment? Oh, the one that Big Brother supposedly gave Maria the power to evict housemates, and it was a hilarious week. People doing stuff to appease Maria. In fact, it was really more that week that we had the whole Maria meme. Maria was a force to reckon with in the Big Brother house, whether we like it or not, is the truth. Yes, guys, that was an epic moment, and at the end of the day we realized, okay, Big Brother was just kidding with Maria. What other epic moments that we had? Twists and turns. Nini's disappearance from the house. Oh, that one took me out. Saga. My darling Saga was in tears. I did a full meme. I even gave Saga a soundtrack because of this. If you're following me on Instagram, you probably would have seen that. Like, I felt for Saga. There was a whole opera about it. People were like, oh, Big Brother, Saga's mental health, this, blah, blah, blah. All in all, it was a show. The one that takes the whole thing, the whole Pere and Angel, number 6, six finalist thing. It even made people to start protesting on a Monday morning because of Big Brother's show. Ha! Anyways, guys, they had to play a game of toy cars, and both of them were brought into the finale. Like, it was so bad that Big Brother had to remove those messages that were scrolling on the screen. Now, these were like epic twists and turns that Big Brother did. What about the fight? You know I love Basbos in as much as I'm a lover of love. Yeah, let's talk about some of the epic fights. Let's talk about Maria versus Jackie B versus Angel. And okay, before that, there were lots of other fights. You mean there was a fight between Liquor Rose and Angel? Liquor Rose and Niyi versus Angel during their game when they said that Angel's team were cheating. Do you guys remember that? And there was the fight, Jackie B and Maria. Oh Lord, I don't even know what caused that fight. I know also the fight between Liquor Rose getting angry at Angel and Beatrice for saying that Emmanuel doesn't really love her and all that. You guys remember that? Yes, that Liquor Rose had to like storm out of the room. Yes, guys. And of course, we had the introduction. Oh, how did I even forget this? One of the twists. The introduction of 4 new housemates. Yes, guys, that was an epic twist. And that 4 new housemates, one of them is Queen, who later became a first in the Big Brother house. And she's the next person I'm going to call her name because she contributed to one of the fights, or some of the fights. Queen had this fight with Maria. The first fight with Maria, we didn't understand why, because Maria was like, oh, you don't even know Pere that well. I'm like, okay. Then, of course, she had a fight with Maria because of White Money and Pere. The epic of the epics fight. I don't know what I just said, but the fight was very epic. And of course, we had Queen versus Pere. There was a lot of Queen versus Pere in the house. Yes, guys. But let's talk about the one fight that scattered everywhere. The one fight that almost ruined Pere's chance of becoming a finalist. Yes, guys. The fight that happened between Pere and White Money. Do you remember that fight where Pere was like, what did you tell Angel? Pere the General. Like, that was one fight that was so epic. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that fight actually at some point made me dislike Pere. You know me, your girl, I don't like injustice. I don't like making people feel less of themselves. And Pere exhibited that, and that almost made me dislike him. The way I started loving Pere again, I can't even explain. Well, guys, that was the fight. And oh, do you remember Angel versus Goma? I will show you! That was an epic fight too. Angel versus Pere that caused a whole lot of confusion when Angel actually said what's that? There's something Angel said that a lot of people misinterpreted, saying that she actually gave Perry a head or something. Or more, I'm like, oh my goodness. I had to even post the original video for people to hear. Like, and there was a fight between, almost fight between Angel and Licorice again. When they were talking about, Angel doing stuff on purpose and all that. And oh, yes, another famous fight, Cross versus Nini. That it was an emotional one because we all later found out that Cross was dyslexic. But there's something. I mean, if that is the first time Cross was mentioning that he was dyslexic, why and how did Angel find out he was dyslexic and actually mentioned it even before he said it? Go rewatch that clip again, then you understand what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, that's the fight that happened in the house. But some of the epic moments in the house, number one for me has got to be when Maria was evicted. That was an epic moment, guys. Epic. I never experienced it. Did you? I did not. Like, when I saw Maria as a finalist. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, when Maria was evicted, that was an epic moment for me. Number two epic moment was Perry versus White Money. I already talked about that. Another epic moment for me was when Perry was evicted, guys. Like, I'm like, how? Well, that was an epic moment. Did I have any other epic moment from the Big Brother Niger house this season? I don't know. Yes, guys. I just said, you know what? Let me give you guys a recap of the year that was. On the entertainment scene, we had a lot of news going on. Wizkid, Essence. We had a lot of beautiful collaborations which we didn't even see coming. Wizkid and what's his name? Justin Bieber, Fireboy versus and I said versus Fireboy and Ed Sheeran, Peru remix. There was a whole lot of Tiwa and what am I always saying versus Tiwa Fits and I forgot the name of the artist. Like, major win for African music, major win for Nigerian music. Wizkid was nominated for the Grammys, even though there's a lot of debate about that, why he wasn't nominated in the mainstream, but all in all, it was a good time for Nigerian entertainment. Yes, guys, I mean, it's this entertainment scene gave us movies like, what's the name? Squid Games, which is a series, like, it took the world by storm, and all that. Yes, guys, it was a good entertainment wise, it was good. I mean, this year came with a whole lot of drama. What happened this year that was like your epic moment? Even at that, there was some news we heard, of the demise of some actors and actresses. The one that actually touched me more was that of Rachel Oniga. Yes, guys, we lost her this year. Just a few days ago, we lost Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Even though yes, he's not into entertainment, but yeah, and also it was a year that was full of ups and downs. We lost 12-year-old Sylvester, which the case is still ongoing at the moment. It was a year. It was an epic year. Yes, guys, it was an epic year. So, guys, that's it. That's what I want to do in this video. The year that was the year that we've all enjoyed, and we are still here. Yes, guys. On this note, I'd like to say thank you to every one of you that made this year memorable for me. I see a lot of you in the comments saying, "Oh, 18, you gave us a reason to be watching YouTube." You guys gave me a reason to always upload. It's not easy to always be here in your faces, but you guys made it enjoyable for me. Your comments has been like the catalyst I need to move. You guys have always been there. Thank you to all the brands I've been able to work with this year. Neighborhood Magazine, Excellent Square Properties, thank you so very much. Bias Markets, thank you so very much. For my fellow YouTubers that I also got to work with this year, Austin Better, you're a darling. You have a big place in my heart. You know that, right? Nenya series, thank you so very much. I'm trying to remember all of you guys from the top of my head. Cynthia's area, thank you so very much. You guys have been amazing. Now, this is me telling you guys that next year, which is tomorrow, is actually going to be bigger and better, and I'm open to working with more YouTubers. Yes, I know I have been like very close to myself, but next year I'm open to working with more YouTubers, Abuja-based YouTubers mostly. So you are free to reach out to me, and I will show up. we're gonna F shit up. Yes, guys, we're gonna do that. Thank you so much to every one of you that has been supporting me, criticizing me. You guys that have been there for me, thank you so very much. I'm so going to be giving some thank you to some very special people. You all are special, don't get me wrong. Thank you to my very beautiful sis, Lisa. You know you're a darling. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you to Do Obileye. Thank you so much. Thank you to Mommy Oye Kudirat. Thank you so very much. Thank you to Ed Madna. I hope I got her name correctly. Thank you. Thank you to Louis Merit Lawrence. Yes, thank you. To show you guys, I actually see your comments and I actually notice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toju. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, Lillian. Thank you so much, Lillian Telma. I think that's your name. I've forgotten the surname, but yeah, thank you so very much. Thank you to every one of you. You all have been amazing. And if I didn't mention your name here, it was not intentional. I'm really trying to get your name off my head. Please forgive me. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you. And this video has gone long and also I've got to cut it. Thank you so very much for doing this year 2021 with me. See you 2022. God bless you all. Have yourself a beautiful day ahead. See you in 2022. Happy New Year in advance.